Hey everybody, I just wanted to make another quick little video showing you about our ETC program. So if you have ETC coming up, this is just kind of explaining what we are going to do with this new curriculum and how we are going to run ETC for the foreseeable future here. So our new curriculum is the Gospel Story curriculum for Sunday, and all the children's Sunday school classes will be going through this curriculum. And I want to just show you a little bit about what we hope to accomplish during the ETC hour. So first of all, if you're on the ETC list, every week you will see an email that comes from Miss Julie. And on this email, all lessons for Sunday will be sent to you. Everybody that works Sunday school, ETC, or children's church is going to get all 5 of these lessons. And so as ETC workers, what do you need? Well, you need 2 things. You're going to need this sword memory verse, and we'll talk about that in a minute, and also there will be a hard copy of that in the room. And then you will need to take a look at the preschool to kindergarten lesson. So as the weeks continue, every week one of these emails is going to come out, and it's going to have the week's lesson on it. So first, let's look at the preschool to K lesson. Now, the majority of this is going to be covered in Sunday school, but ETC, we would like to start ETC off with a review of what they covered in Sunday school. So to help do that, on the very bottom, the last page, there will be a coloring page that accompanies this material. This coloring page is for the ETC hour. So this is going to be kind of, you can use it as the intro, or just as soon as you walk in, what do you do first? You grab the coloring page and let the students start coloring. And as they're coloring this page, you need to talk to them about, or ask them questions about, what did you learn during Sunday school? And so for that, you need to be familiar with the lesson. So obviously the lesson, you see the title there, but as we go through, there's all kinds of different things to look at. All of this, most of this stuff is going to be covered in the Sunday school hour, so all you need to do is be familiar with the lesson and to be able to review it. And so a couple of things to point out, just if you need some help here. They give you, all right, even if you don't have the story in front of you, okay, they give you an opening introduction right here, and they want you to review, right, the Bible story discussion. They want you to review what they did last time. Okay, and so you can just kind of glance through here. Oh, when you walk in as they're coloring the page, who remembers, what you talked about earlier or last week? What did God do? And then here's some of the questions that you can ask them again. They also have this little area, these snack questions. Again, more questions that you can use to review. And so that's all we're doing with this material during the ETC. Is you're going to color and you're just going to review. Ask questions, see who knows, who can remember, and kind of just refresh and bring back up all that material that they already covered in Sunday school. So this way it just kind of, an extra reinforcement, hopefully nails it down in their head if they've gone over the same stuff twice in about 2 hours. This portion right here, extremely important. You'll want to review this every week. A great little section, the Where is Jesus? So all the Old Testament passages come with this Where is Jesus paragraph here, and they correlate, or they connect for us, Jesus and the Old Testament. So great little passage. Again, review that with the kids as they are coloring. After you're finished coloring and reviewing, we're going to ask that you do one more thing, and this is a game. You can turn this into a game however you want. But we're going to ask that you would emphasize and work on the Sword Bible memory verse. Now, ETC the pre-K to kindergarten area, you only have to memorize the blue, what is under the blue dot there. Okay, and if you want to, you can start on the green. If it's a short blue and they really catch on to it really quickly, you can move on and see if they can memorize more. That's fine. But the pre-K to kindergarten class is going to do the blue, and then the next class up is going to add the green to the existing blue. They're going to have to memorize the blue and the green, and then the class above that, right, the fourth to sixth grade class, they're going to try to memorize as much of this passage as possible. And so what we're trying to do with this is a month-long process. So for the whole month, you're going to have the same verse. So we just want to review it every week. We want to see who can memorize it, and we want to just make it fun. Turn it into a game somehow. There's a bin in the ETC room. There's a bin that is called the Sword Bible Memory Game Box. It's got all the materials you need in there and instructions for different memory games. So use that box, open it up, kind of just pull one out, look at the instructions. You've got the materials in there. If you're missing materials, you need to let us know and we'll get those refilled as well. But this is all we need for ETC. This is all we're asking is a review of the lesson and to work on memorizing the Sword Bible Memory Verse. So that's all we want for ETC. Obviously, you can make as much of it based around play as possible. Whatever you want to do in there is fine. We're just asking that we get these two things accomplished during that hour. Review Sunday School and then Sword Bible Memory Verse. So thank you so much for your service. I hope this helped, and I hope it clarified some things for us. Again, thank you for your service, and look forward to our next Sunday.